A widow, thrifty and industrious, had 2 servants whom she kept pretty hard at work. They were not allowed to lie long in bed in the mornings, but the old lady had them up and doing as soon as the cock crew. They disliked intensely having to get up at such an hour, especially in winter time. And they thought that if it were not for the cock waking up their mistress so horribly early, they could sleep longer. So they caught it and wrung its neck. But they weren't prepared for the consequences. For what happened was that their mistress, not hearing the cock crow as usual, waked them up earlier than ever and set them to work in the middle of the night. A widow, thrifty and industrious, had 2 servants whom she kept pretty hard at work. They were allowed to lie long in bed in the mornings, but the old lady had them up and doing as soon as the cock crew. They disliked intensely having to get up at such an hour, especially in winter time. And they thought that if it were not for the cock waking up their mistress so horribly early, they could sleep longer, so they couldn't wrung its neck. But they weren't prepared for the consequences. For what happened was that the mistress, not hearing the cock crow as usual, waked him up earlier than ever and set him to work in the middle of the night.